It's time to wake up and start your morning brew. Coming to you live every morning from his home studio or wherever he is at 8 a.m. It's time to start your day with a cup of Jon Jon. Now here's your host, the boy so nice they named him twice, Jon Jon Lannen.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of the Cup of Jon Jon Podcast, hosted by me, Jon Jon Lannen. I'm so thrilled to be back here on this Monday morning with all you fine folks for this podcast. I, like a ton of people in your life, are saying it, but I genuinely cannot believe that we just passed the Christmas holiday and we're rapidly approaching the new year. I seriously cannot believe that 2020 is finally coming to a close. As not only the year, but decade comes to a close, I'm not only filled with gratitude as I share with you guys every episode, but today, a lot of reflection. And I'm sure a lot of you guys share that same sentiment. Although I do believe in reflection and looking back and improving in your everyday life, I do think there's something to be said about ending a year and starting a new one. I think that's oftentimes when a lot of us get reflective for change and things that we want to manifest in our lives. Of course, and a lot of people make that happen through their New Year's resolutions. Of course, they want to hold themselves accountable and set new goals for the year. I am so elated to bring on 2021, and I know with the year we've had, I know a lot of you guys are as well. Let's look forward to a great new year while living the life we want and manifesting our dreams. 2020 was really the building year. It really was the setup year for our next year's lives. So let's use it as the building block for our goals, our dreams, our aspirations, and let's make it happen in 2021. Which of course dovetails wonderfully into today's message of the day. Today's message of the day is really quite simple. It's exhale the past, inhale the future. That to me is such a powerful statement and message for us today. As we enter this Monday, let's exhale the past and inhale the future. Now, I often hear a similar quote to this in meditation and even some Buddhist practices, but it's typically exhale the negativity and inhale the positivity. And I think this is a really unique take on that philosophy. Exhale the past. Exhale everything behind you, while still staying rooted. Exhale the negativity and exhale the positivity. Put your past behind you by breathing out. Then breathe in your future. Breathe in manifestation. Breathe in all possibilities. Breathe in everything you want in your life to happen will happen. Inhale the future. I thought that was such an amazing message for us to have as the very last message of the day for the Cup of Jon Jon for 2020. Let's exhale the past and inhale what's to come, the future. As we close this year, we mark the 77th podcast episode, and I want to thank you guys again so much for listening. This podcast truly wouldn't be possible without all of you. And of course, as a reminder, if you guys like this podcast, please rate this podcast on Apple Podcasts. Please give it a 5-star rating if you love what you're hearing. Along with these 77 episodes, a lot of awesome, incredible things have happened in my life in 2020. And as I've mentioned before, I want to share that with you. So I'm going to go ahead and link the 2020 in Hindsight blog that I've published on the Jon Jon & Co. website down in the description. Please have a read, and I hope you guys enjoy it. One thing I know for sure is that we're going to be talking again soon. But again, I have so much gratitude in my heart as we end this year for all of you. Thank you for supporting me and this podcast. Now I'm going to sit in all of the accomplishments that I've made this year, and I'm going to be back sooner rather than later. I love you guys so much for listening, and until next time, ta-ta.